switch up, I just laugh. Put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. Then get busy on they ass. See, that's how that Chi-Town made me. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold, don't let nobody play me. If you are my homeboy, you'll never have to pay me. Go and put your hands up. When times is hard, you stand up. LUP the man, cause a brand that the fans trust. So even if they ban us, they'll never slow my plans up. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on all right. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. One in the air for the people ain't here. Two in the air for the father that's there. Three in the air for the kids in the ghetto. Four for the kids that don't wanna be there. None for the niggas trying to hold him back. Five in the air for the teachers not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that the niggas holding back, that the world is theirs. Yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on a world tour. I will give up everything, even start a world war. For these ghetto girls and boys I'm rapping around the world for. Africa to New York, Haiti then I detour. Oakland out to Auckland, Gaza Strip to Detroit. Say hip hop only destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D-boy. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on all right. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. So no matter what you've been through, no matter what you into, no matter what you see, when you look outside your window, brown grass or green grass, picket fence or barbed wire, never ever put them down. You just lift your arms higher, raise them till your arms tired. Let them know you there, that you struggling, surviving, that you gon' persevere. Yeah, ain't nobody leaving, nobody going home. Even if they turn the lights out, the show is going on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so strong. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on alright. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on.
Chad, what is up, baby? I hope you guys are ready for a beautiful New York session. Hopefully this time there is no interruptions, but we are here, baby. Definitely missed you guys. It's been a very frustrating week. ESCOM definitely not playing ball with us. They keep trying to shut us down, but we're going to keep on coming at them, guys. So, alright, Vince, welcome up, Slushy Cakes, Etienne, Peter, Earl, Leon, Fabio, Ian, Dave, what is up, guys? Good to have you all here with us. So, quick one, we are basically still very, 20 minutes basically till market open, so don't worry, nothing has been missed. We just had some stuff after our podcast. We just had to basically set up, then we had a quick meeting. And now we are here, ladies and gents. So again, just let me know how everything is. Let me know about the sound, if you guys can hear us nice and clear. And then other than that, if the music's maybe a bit too loud, just the normal starting up on the stream. So just let us know your guys' feedback. But Jev, how are you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. I had a great past 2 days. The market's been on point. I'm very excited to be here. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, bro. Definitely, it's the end of the week. It is Friday, baby. So let's see if we can finish this week strong. So again, breaking down, let's get into it, guys. So with the dollar, I am still bullish. I've been bullish. I've been telling you guys this. I definitely keep in mind, that is why if we look at my bias on the week, I am still neutral. Now, I'm not meaning purely the week. So if we go here, I mean, that's literally Friday. Obviously, the week is still bullish. The reason I just have neutral there is more long term. So long term, I'm not bullish on the dollar. This is just temporarily. I do see dollar going from strength to strength. If anything, once the key area for me, obviously with dollar, is just 103.450. What are we going to do there? Obviously, we're also approaching that 200 EMA. Market's already trying to slow down quite drastically, so we're just going to have to see what happens. But going over to the 4-hour, guys, again, we spoke about this just being a little pullback to start off the day, and dollar breaking. If dollar can take out this little resistance area here, I think dollar is going to start flying again. So when we can look here, basically that is our Asia highs area. So all we're going to look for now is on the 15. You basically set your ranges, EQ, pivots, all being tested. So again, all those boxes ticked. Now all that's happened, guys, we've traded down, tested the Asia lows, held them, retested, and now back at Asia highs and holding the pivot. So if we can do something like this, I do think dollar is going to start running. So now what does that mean for gold? So gold, I actually am bullish on the day, and this is why this one is going to be a bit tricky for us. Any trade we get in on gold now, I do think is going to be a bit of, let's say, a scalp trade. You're not going to swing this right now. If you do, it's just very, very risky. You could swing it, but the thing is you wouldn't be able to go break even, because I feel you're going to get your move and then it's going to come back, and get a move and it's going to come back. Now reason being is, now we held the 2006. This was our key area. I said if we broke below this, we were going to waterfall all the way down to 1970, but we held it. We got the close back above it, and literally yesterday absolutely pumped to the top side, retaking the weekly support, which was our 2020 key level. So again, that all playing to the T. This morning, literally testing it perfectly and started to run. Now we go to the 4-hour, same thing, guys. Now we know we trade range to range. So obviously we go looking, yeah, these were the highs. If you guys were in the London session, that's what we spoke about, this little 4-hour, yeah, if we broke it, we were going to run. This was more on the 30-minute. There we go. You guys will see that over there. That's what we were looking at. And it was very, very clean. Even though this little doji one, yeah, closed, you got the re-entry the second time. This was going to be in your perfect entry, and it's just been going ever since. But since then, guys, we had the close above this key level, almost an immediate pull back down right into the range. So that's what I'm just watching out for. Keep in mind, on the day, this is really quite an extension. We are at the R2. So all I'm going to be watching out for on crypto, there's nothing on GJ, bro. GJ was a trade this morning. That thing is going to be dead. You're not going to catch anything on it now. But carrying on with gold, you'll see. So again, I do like the sells if dollar is going to be going away, because now this gives us the chance. We broke away Asia highs and just went. So this can just give us, if we trade, possibly aiming just for that retest of Asia highs and then a continuation. So we will keep an eye out on that. Again, just both sides for us. But then let's go over to NAS. So NAS, we're going to be looking at this over here. So if we go on the day, we are trading all-time highs again. So that's why this one, guys, is quite a hard one. This is the trades I was about, where this is where you're going to be tested with trade management. So we are above our weekly resistance. We've had our 4-hour little doji flip. But I've always spoke to you guys that dollar likes to literally fake that out, as we can see lots and lots of times. So again, I'm not too that it's going to turn around. Obviously, if that dollar does break away, there's a good chance we'll have a pullback. Again, when I say pullback, that's long term, can still be a continuation, because we had a massive extension day yesterday. So again, you could even get a pullback basically until your Asia range. So nothing too crazy. Asia range, maybe even test your Asia lows since they're untested again, and then trade all the way back up. So we'll just keep an eye on what NAS is going to do. But I am actually more bullish on it. But we've had quite a big push already, untested, and again we've got this pivot and all of this down here. We do have that sentiment coming out at 5 o'clock. Let me just double check that one for you guys, but I'm pretty sure it is at 5. Yeah, consumer sentiments at 5 o'clock. So there is a good chance you can see that pulled back over then. But again, that's why I don't want to necessarily take it now, purely because if I do, it's a scalp, because I really think that is going to come out positive for the dollar, but it won't hold. So you will see something like this, for example, something like this, all the way down, like an immediate spike, and then trade right back up again. So I'd rather wait to see if they get that drop, then I'm going to be looking for the buys. But if it just takes off, it takes off without me. Then I will move it for you now, Sal. Right now, the price tag doesn't really matter. We're not entering or doing anything. So honestly, the price tag is irrelevant right now, but there it is for you guys. US 30. We are going to be looking at this now. So we'll be trading above again. We are bullish on equities, guys. So again, just trading above US 30. I must say, NAS is definitely stronger. But for myself, I would say US 30 is, if you want to say a cleaner one, there's a lot more cleaner price action to move into because we can trade into those zones before, where NAS is completely unknown territory. But on the 30-minute, guys, it's very, very similar to what I'm looking for NAS. I personally wouldn't take anything now. I'd rather wait for that pullback, just because if we get this now, we are very, very extended. Asia highs untested, Asia lows have been tested, but again, the pivots literally untested, EQ untested. So all I'd like to see, if this starts melting down, Asia highs definitely on the cards. Then we can see what happens from there. Otherwise, if we do this now and we something like that and we can hold the R1, I'll look to buy from the R1 up to the R2, possibly in the weekly resistance because we are that close to it. But that is all I'm looking at for the day, guys. Jeff, what's on the cards for you, brother?
My side, a lot of conflicting data in my opinion, especially on DXY. So I don't like the fact that we've been trading up the whole week. So I would like to actually see a pullback. Now at the daily open, we did see the previous 4-hour candle close below that and left the supply zone at the R3. So if I go to the 15-minute chart, yeah, okay, you guys can't see any pivots on here. So yeah, the R was all the way up there, but currently just looking at structure, break of structure over here. Price has been following. The only thing I don't like as well is the fact that these Asian lows over here, looking at these wicks, we didn't have a clean break. But the fact that there is liquidity sitting down there, we could potentially see DXY tap this supply zone, come back to the open and potentially shoot to the upside. However, I would like to see them come tap the supply zone, break below the daily open, retest it and continue the trend towards the downside. And then with that said, looking at USD Swiss franc, looking at it the whole week, nothing as yet, very, very chopped. And also if I look at structure itself, I can't really see where the reversal will come in. So I'm going to sit out USD shift on this one. USD yen also rejected the daily open very, very beautifully, and the EQ, as you guys can see as well over here on the DXY, rejected the open and came from these lows. So I would actually like to see UJ tap into this fair value gap at 148.500. Now that also lines up with the OTE. And the other thing on UJ is the fact that also same thing, Asian highs, Asian lows has been untested. So the fact is, so the question is, are they gonna move all to the upside, take out the London highs, or come down, take out the London lows? So I want to wait for the zone over here. And if I go to my, also one thing, if I look at the 4-hour chart, notice this massive candle over here. So in a case like this, how my mentor told me was look at 50% and then look at the premium basically. So as long as price is above the 50%, I can look for shorts, and as you guys can see here is that zone. So I'm gonna wait for DXY to push up into the supply zone. If it can push up till there and it can have USD yen there, that will be ideal. So also one thing, if they break through the supply zone, there is still one supply zone untested on DXY over here. So that if it, because also look at the distance. So if it doesn't hold this one, the next zone could be potentially the zone which pushes USD yen to that supply zone. Then CAD yen, yesterday we missed the entry over here, so we couldn't catch those buys. But looking at structure right now, we didn't test the Asian lows and also EQ untested. So I want to see price move up into this fair value gap at the R2, and also lines up perfectly with my fib, as you guys can see there with the OTE slightly below it. So I want to see CAD yen push up to that R2 and then push down towards the EQ. So I hope so. So I think that might be the trade of the day. And then Euro USD. The only thing I don't like about this, I was in buys from the daily open. The only thing here is also Asian lows untested. Now with this said, this is also the precursor which could push the DXY up. And then on GU, nothing as yet as well. So it's a very, very slow day on DXY. I mean, sorry, on GU, I'd like to see them sweep this wick over here and then follow my entry model, whereas they sweep it, come down with structure, change of character displacement, fair value gap, and then target to the upside. But let's wait and see what DXY wants to do.
There you guys have it, guys. But yeah, Shabreski, afternoon, gents, Chatadonia, 100% Jeff. Keeks, what you saying on gold? I'm in shorts from 1034, bro. I do like the shorts, but purely based off if dollar starts running away, which is quite likely at this point in time. So I do like the shorts.
And then for those who took Geo yesterday, you guys were up a nice little 1 to 5 there. I closed it early. I closed it at about 9 o'clock last night. So for those of you guys who did hold, congrats.
For someone that's just a day trader, you love to hold trades.
It depends. Like I said, also it's structure. So that I'll just follow. If it makes a higher high, I continue. But the moment I have a change of character, then I close it. Because then it kind of goes to pattern changes based on my bias.
Yeah, no, it's just I've noticed that like you a day trader, but you actually like to hold trades, and even once the trade is like if you're out of it, you still monitor it. I've noticed that. Once I'm out of trade, bro, I don't care what that thing does. Then I'm done. I don't even look at it.
I always like not that I wanna almost say to remind myself what I'm missing out on, but also like it's like collecting data. So like sometimes that's also why I like holding trades, because I've seen many times I close early and then it just runs without me. So that's also why I take partials, so I can leave the rest to run.
But 6 minutes till market open, guys. So let's see what we get. Definitely am liking the idea of these gold shorts, so let's see what happens, guys. Intraday swing trader. Can actually take that off now. Yo, I must say, hey, I actually hate it. It's this bloody watermark. I flippin' hate it. It messes with my eyes so bad. 10 a.m. Red News, New York Times. Yeah, bro, we already discussed it.
I must say I also like the shorts on gold. Nice change of character there. Pivot.
Just a question, can DXY go back to 101.929 where it opened on Monday? I know Keeg said throughout the week DXY will still be a bull run. Vince, it can, but very, very unlikely. If you want to say that isn't going back to where it was on Monday, or you mean like today you go back all that range? I mean, that's not going to happen. But yeah, I'd probably say, yeah, not now. This week's bullish, bro. Trader Tom here to help you boys get a winner this week. Oh, yet another one of these clowns. Gold had perfect rejection of support at 2038. Yeah, I did, bro. Like next week, Keeks. It can, but yeah.
Yeah, remember, Vince, if you look at the weekly structure, remember what we spoke about the no trade zone? So DXY didn't confirm that 3 candle pattern, so that proved that, you know, if the move doesn't come this week, we can expect it to come next week.
Yeah. Lol, when Keeg starts, oh yeah, you must know. Which is the best price action, Forex or stock market? Crypto, I'm very worried if these are the questions you're asking me yet you trade live.
I thought you're gonna say, I'm very worried if you're gonna ask this when you trade crypto.
Yo. Fundies breakdown. What's your thing for home sales? Dollar bullish. Okay, 3 minutes till market open, guys. Let's see what we get. How's it, boys? What's up, Liam? But let's see, guys. I really am liking these gold sells. We're not in it as of yet. I'm just waiting for this market open. But yeah, for a second there, I was like, yes, are you going to die if you were just smoking that cigar in the office?
No, yeah, if you want to smoke a cigar, you must put at least like an hour aside. Because I think burns slow.
No, but it's just because that vape's like a brownish, like almost look like brownish, like paper, like on the screen. So that's when I saw it. I was like, what?
I see.
Good day, boys. Bit late today for the stream. Did you look at AD/USD, Johan? No. I don't think any of us trade that, so I don't know why we would look at that. But looking for buys, what's your thoughts? Best of luck with it, bro. Firstly, AUD out of session. USD is on a bull run, so I don't know why you'd be looking for buys. That's just my first. Literally just considering the pairs.
Yuan. I'll give you some advice here now. I see what you mean by change of character, but now I have to consider that pullback first before you can go long. So for instance, just by drawing a normal fib on here, we haven't even retraced 50%, can't go long here. And also, if you look at the 15-minute chart, we just swept Asian highs, Asian lows untested, price is moving down, so you're going to be trading against your initial bias. It's not that you're wrong. That's also why I always say the biggest mistake I've noticed with you guys when you guys message me or when you guys come for sessions, it's not that you guys can't tell direction. It's how you guys enter and what time you enter. So you always trade at the wrong level and you always enter at the wrong times. So what I'm trying to say is be patient, wait for a setup. If you're gonna trade ICT, Justin also said it before, you're gonna wait long for setups for your retracements. But when price gets there and you have your setup, you can have good setups. So I would say set alerts on AU. Wait for price to retrace to, let me see. Wait for price to retrace at least to 0.65500 at least. So that means price must at least move down 50 pips. Not saying go sell it now, but wait for price to retrace down. So only next week also potentially might have this setup. And also Vince, good example here as well. Weekly structure, no trade zone.
Chad, and markets are open. Ding ding ding. Round 2 fight. But let's see, guys.
People like Trader Tom, eh? I feel like I've been having so many messages from brokers ask me to come work with them, and I'm like, can you guys beat Volt's offer? None of them can do that. So, and I've noticed in these calls how upset they get, and I'm just wondering, what if these guys aren't paid to come here and come talk shit? And yeah, you know,
bro, I don't even answer these people anymore. Like I told you, honestly, my thing is, if you're gonna come at me for gold, then I'm not even about way like answer you anymore. Like I've proved my time over and over again, so I don't have to do that. Because my thing is, anyone, yeah, I mean, let's just say we all know we run a 25 pip. If that was there, what we were talking about. So there's your 25. You've already secured that you've hit TP, you're out of the trade. And again, I can tell you Trader Tom now is a guy that's going to be telling me, I'm going to be like, okay, so you bought now and this thing's just going down. But these are the guys that are going to tell me, oh yeah, we buy gold now. And that's their stop loss. Then I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear from you. Like, just walk away.
pray for Tom.
Again, like, look at this. No, gold's a bar. I don't have time for these clowns. But let's see what happens, guys. guys for the day. Yeah. I'm back in better, boys. TP smash. Awesome car culture. Bring me a left-hand screwdriver, please. Keys, are you looking to enter gold after the 50-minute shuffle or news? 50-minute shuffle. I love how Trader Tom's gone quiet now.
Man's phoning is broken there now. You're trading against me. Oh, well, but I forgot. Broker paid him to be here.
I don't know these guys. Yeah, I know these guys. Hey. I don't know where they always come up with this stuff though.
Tom trades Damani concepts.
Yeah, these guys. Oh, Tomcat has left the building. Trader Tom has tiny test. Bro, please tell me, can you smell that?
It's burning.
No, it's not a bird, but it's like a funny smell. I don't know if this is aircon again. I've been smelling this the whole bloody day in this office.
Yeah, it's not like a burny smell, but it's like a...
It's a weird smell.
Weird smell.
Like I can't decide what it is.
I don't know.
But you do smell it.
I do smell. It smells weird. I can't put my finger on what it smells like.
I was just
But
like,
didn't
all of a
those
sudden it's
people-
like hit me again.
But
That's
didn't those people who came to fix the thingies last time say that they must come back?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think that's maybe why.
I think so. Maybe
There
they
might
did.
still be some mold up there.
Yeah, I don't know. Facing away from news now. We need people like that here, guys. Nas drop going to Asia lows. Keep in mind, guys. So you asked me that now, Garth. Also, other than Asia lows, go back, go listen to the analysis. What we spoke about. We are expecting the drop in Nas and the US 30. Peter Paul, gold TP and stop loss. Are you in a sell? What are you in, bro? Did you take the sell? And then I need to know where's your entry. Yes, sell. Okay, just where's your entry, bro? Jeff, I take it the forward testing on trading with formulas is going well.
Oh yes, definitely. Been I wouldn't say I've been trading it that way, but yeah, when the time is right, I will.
Yeah. So Peter, so where you are now, first thing, go break even. Move your stops to break even. Then for you, I'm gonna say TP is 2020, bro. So your first TP is going to be 2025. Monitor if you get rejection there, close. Otherwise, TP at 2021 basically. Trader Tom Chad, don't play. Back after a break, solid 2037.58. Hoping for 2017, 2007. Good to see you still going strong, boys. You know it, brother. And they ain't stopping us. The news in USD, do you think it will be bullish or bearish? I'm thinking bullish for the dollar. You're not in anything yet, eh, Jeff?
Oh no, I'm still waiting. I'm actually looking at Nasdaq, but your trauma. Yo, this piece moves so weird.
TQSM.
Thank you so much.
Q.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. TQ, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I always look at
Yeah.
abbreviations and I always get. Sometimes I Google it, and I'm like, yo, how did I not know this? Like
That's a first. I've literally never even seen that one.
like
before.
LFG is let's fucking go, right? LFG. Kyle always says it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is LFG? I thought it's like his slogan, and I saw other people. And it's like, what does it mean? I googled it, and I was like, oh.
Liam, I think my closing hold about 80 pips, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna go short on this trade. If you want to close, I always say, but monitor the trade. Like that's the thing with this now. You're gonna close a winning trade. Because look at this. There's no reason. Dollar going for the money. Gold hasn't given you any reason for a turnaround. So why would you close a trade that's just absolutely slaughtering? But that's like I said. If you're happy, like if maybe that's your daily target, then close. But I'm just saying, this thing can still run. The commercials on the COT report are net long, so dollar is very bullish. Yeah, I said that on Monday already. Oh yeah. Vince, like those bad traders are out. Again, I don't know where Trader Tom is. I hope he's still in the bars. Trader Tom was looking for the liquidity. Meanwhile, he was the liquidity.
So very interesting what's happening here on DXY. Very interesting. Question is now, will it tap the supply zone and reverse? That is the question now. Because looking at it like that, if it reverses here, gold's at the R1, it could push up here for that retracement for us to potentially go short. But
So gold just took its half for the day. You think it's gonna reject?
I think, for instance, a pullback potentially to the R2 and sell, but that's only if DXY continue pushes through the supply zone. We'll see now.
We can't see your screen. There's nothing on the screen there, bro. But I hope those of you guys that are in the gold trades are still holding that. As I said to you guys, keep in mind, like there hasn't even been one bearish candle. Gold hasn't had one bullish candle. As we talk about, there's literally not one reason to even close the trade yet. Also keeping in mind, guys, this one's literally breaking right back into that zone now. So again, this thing can just absolutely waterfall. Obviously you have Asia highs untested, Asia lows untested as well. So very, very easy on the cards today. I see market manipulation news is going to be crazy volatile. You rate so, bro. After the news, gold bullish. Yeah, that's what my call is. I am bullish on the dollar. So bullish on the dollar. Gold should fall. So let's just look at it this way, guys. Remember I talked to you the whole time about ranges. So dollar having its consolidation over here. Daily just absolutely bullish. We've had this little bit of consolidation, made a nice resistance for us to trade away from. And when you're on the 30 now, you guys will see this. So literally trading about this now. So we've rejected the whole time. You can see every time we've got a closure above this resistance here, markets has pushed for another while. So still a good time to push. And then you can literally see if we are taking this is now the high of the day. You've done everything you needed to. AD is very, very, very bullish. Sentiments all bullish. Fundamentals have all been bullish for the dollar. So again, dollar can just absolutely take off. And as I said to you guys, we still have our key level of 103.400. We've got close, but hasn't been tested. We haven't even tested the 200 EMA. So very, very probable for dollar to have another big jump today, and can finish off the week that way. And then gold having this little bit of a pullback, but as you said, now absolutely tanking. So again, no reason to close. You guys literally haven't even seen anything negative about it yet. So I hope you guys haven't jumped and closed out that trade already. What did you say, NAS or US 30? US 30 passing Asia highs. It's at Asia highs, hasn't passed it yet. NAS rejected, but I think that's just a little pullback down again. Keys, any chance gold will test the pivot as well at 2017? 100%, bro. 100%. If we start going down, if we break Asia highs, then 100% this is on the table. Daily pivots and Asia lows. Then it's 100% on the table. DXY, as long as DXY stays above this, guys, that thing's going. Keegs, you only held one trade till late evening this year, nah? I think you said EU or NAS. You couldn't sleep or something. It was NAS, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was NAS. USD doing the most as well. Yeah, there we go. Now USD is going. NAS trying to fight back. Gold also still taking shots. USD is making my day, holding 126 pips. Absolutely beautiful, brother. Absolutely beautiful. What a trade, brother. Yeah, it's just a case of what does it do at Asia highs. If it breaks us 200, guys, then you're Asia highs. Keys, why don't get used for the range pivots? The range pivots. Guys, just clarify what you're talking about with the range pivots. If you're talking about this R1, R2, or what are you talking about? USD doing the most as well. USD is making my day, holding 126 pips. There we go. Where is Talking Tom? Bro, he left the building. R1, R2, yep, and pivots. Yeah, so R1 and R2, they're not ranges, they're resistance 1, resistance 2, and that is just called your daily pivots. So pivot standard, I think it's called, the exact thing I'll tell you now. Pivots, yeah. Pivots traditional, but I think the name is called pivot standard for some reason. I don't know why that's ringing something in my head, but pivots, yeah, just search there, pivots traditional or pivot standard, and that will give you all of that. You say so much. No problem, brother. DXY. Yo, DXY having a bit of a rejection there. But the thing is, guys, when I start looking, yeah, US 30 actually now trying to turn around a bit. Gold again. I will probably wait for these next 5 minutes. Reason being, DXY loves to do that. This can be the manipulation before news comes out, because you'll see the other pairs are actually reacting the way they should be. So gold selling off, US 30 selling off, NAS selling off. You see what I'm talking about? So that's why I'll rather wait here until I see gold give me some rejection. Otherwise, this is still the money. That is still your money trade there. In gold sells from 33. What? In gold sells from 33.17. Bro, are you? What? Oh, you mean like 33, like 2033? I was like, what is going on here? 2033. Yeah, and I was thinking it's just when I first read it, I'm like 30. I'm like, bro, what? How the hell? Any thoughts on where to set my profit before news to tap at the top of the hour? So obviously set stop loss. I'd honestly just go stop loss a little bit below your entry. So if you 33.17, I would say stop loss like 31.50. 31.50 is your stop loss. TP, I'm gonna say Asia lows, bro. If you wanted for that quick news spark. Otherwise, that's if the news does come out bullish for dollar, then I think this thing's gonna melt. Then I think this is gone. Then you'll be able to probably get, if it does come out that way, then this is just pumping to the downside. Beautiful. Can I take dollar buy now? USD JPY, please. Bro, if you're not in on it now, I always say this: if you're gonna enter pre-news, don't hold me accountable for what happens. If dollar doesn't come out bullish, don't come crying to me if it goes bearish. But I would say you can, but just be prepared. I only say trade news if you, for example, like these guys are in a gold sell from up here. Then go for it, because they can have that spark up and they won't be slipped. If you entering now and this thing goes against you, you're getting slipped. That's why I'm just saying be careful of that.
Okay, guys. CAD yen is almost at the fair value gap, so I'm gonna place a sell limit at 110.136 with a stop loss at 110.250. Phew, I almost went in with a massive lot now. Yes, good thing I checked. I went in 10 times more.
This is news that's not worth trading. Could be a mixture. Yeah. As I said, I am more bullish on the dollar, but we will see what happens. My first time here last year, I was taught wait for news to do its thing. 100%, bro. That's correct.
Ezra, I'm not in a trade yet, but I do have a pending order on CAD yen.
Alright, is Jeff in a trade? You said no, you're not, eh?
No, I'm actually dropping. So there in the chat, you guys can see the message I just sent. That is my order with the entry and the stop loss.
What pairs that catch if you are?
CAD yen.
I was gonna say, would you leave a entry open or a pricing open before news?
If there's USD news,
Yeah.
I'll take a risk case because it's not physically a USD pair.
No, that's what I'm saying. But for example, like let's say you were gonna trade USD JPY now.
Oh no.
Would you have that limit in before?
Oh no. I would especially with what's been happening recently with news with that spikes. So
Yeah.
I'd rather wait. Unless like price is like far away from that limit and I know that spike could activate it. So I would give it like at least 20-25 pips.
Alright. No, that's what I'm asking. I honestly, when I started trading, I used to do that. That was my thing. Like, I know the news was coming out, and I would always, like, it's stupid, but that was like my thing. All I would do was the typical, if I do think it's going to be a buy, all I did was like for safety, was I did buy stops or sell stops.
Wait, say it again?
So like, let's say like CPI, for example. If I thought dollar's going to get weaker, so it's a buy on gold,
Okay.
I would put a buy stop.
Okay, I see.
So
I see.
obviously, so you watch very quickly, but the wicks, when it wicks, that's where you will get caught, but not too bad. But like when it's at one-way shot,
it shoots you.
you know if it's already gone the other way, you quickly close out that it doesn't flip.
Yeah.
But if it does go straight your way, it's going to activate, but it might just slip your activation. But again, if you're doing a 200 pip move from where your buy stop was, they might slip you that is now only 150 pip move from where they're actually going to enter.
I get you on that. Yeah.
But you've still made 150 pips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to do. But
that
again,
also used to be my thing with fundamentals. You know, FBK coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to do his strategy, 1 minute strategy modifications, and yeah, until it got to that point where also like I feel like the broker eventually becomes aware of what you're doing if you place even if you, because I used to do 2 accounts on 2 personal accounts. And then what they would do is, Chris spoke about earlier with the margins. They would open my margin on me. Then either the trade doesn't activate, or I get slipped a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you're not present there, and the market goes against you again, you can close it. Then it's one of those things.
Oh yeah, now Trader Tom's back. Brood. Someone actually just kicked Trader Tom. I don't have any time for this clown anymore. I don't think anyone's gonna take your signals off your cuck gold signal, bro.
Alright, hier kom je niet snel, hier kom je niet snel.
Just long GV with 1,000 lots, thanks. Always top jets. Okay, let's see, bro. We already saw your cuck call. No one trades a stop loss this big, bro. So again, if you bought over there when we were talking about it, no one's running a flippin' 60 pip stop loss. So anyone you gave that signal to ate shit. So I don't have time for you, bro. Go get your own stream if you're such a good trader.
Ethian, run your magic on the poor soul. Show him what you're made of. Show him what magic you can do.
And just like that, our brother is gone. He has been voted off the island. Oh yeah, these guys. Abracadabra. Oh, rest in peace.
Okay, news in 5 seconds. Let's see.
Let's see, guys. So what
Ooh.
is?
Ooh.
What happened?
Ooh. It spiked down. It touched that supply zone I've referred to.
Okay, let's see. What did it come out as,
Yeah,
guys?
CAD yen literally missed my pending order by.
Sentiments coming out higher. There we go, Nas Bulls.
I need the thingies. I need the content.
You mean the stuff we just shot?
Yeah.
I didn't even finish Keegan's
Oh, you're gonna do it.
Oh, you wanted
No, you do it.
Oh, I thought you just.
Okay,
yeah,
no, I'll send you the video.
I
I'll
thought
send
you
you.
also wanted a nice edit.
Okay, now do it for me. I'll send you the thing of that video of annotate.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe you can extract the audio from there. Or maybe Shazam it.
Send it. No, start with this. Send it.
Huh?
And look at it for inspiration.
Okay, yeah, you'll see how you do it.
But I gotta get a business this weekend, so I'm not promising.
Cool.
No. What was the guy's name?
Trader
Tom.
Trader Tom.
I don't know. He's trying to give signals that are useless.
You gave us yeah.
Yeah, so guys, basically the problem I'm seeing, just my man, the problem is you've actually got mixed data here now. So your prelim consumer sentiment coming out higher, but your existing home sales coming out lower. So that's where that mixed data is coming out. So that's what you guys basically, that's what you didn't want to see, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what you don't want to see.
Guys, if this DXY closes bearish on the 5 minute below the daily open, we might consider some longs on GU and EU. We have the change of character there with nice gaps. quickly share my screen, Keeks. Quickly show the
go on,
means that
brother.
I'm looking at. Okay, so CAD yen, guys, as you can see over here, it almost tapped us in. It missed me, but okay, so it says 126 here, but my broker feed is 1 pip behind on CAD yen, so my thing is literally 1 pip above it. So it missed us with literally 1.5, 2 pips. EU, change of character, years at fair value gap, OTE, daily open, pivot. So price is really trapped between that zone. So it'd be cool to see price break above that. GU, very similar thing, trap between the demand and the pivot, but like to see into here, stop below this level. So literally, it's a risky trade, but change of character, we're just following our plan and sticking to what the market shows us. So let's wait for that tap in and see what happens from there.
You know what I want to go look at quickly? Hold on.
You guys remember also, it's not my screen.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
You want me to go back?
Just want to show them something
I
real
just want
quick.
to see one thing quickly. Trader Tom, what happened to your GJ bars, bro? That man's 2 for 2 with the losses here. Yarra, bruh. You're not starting off very good with your signal service. Alright, it's on your screen, brother.
Okay, so remember, guys, we spoke about the supply zone here on top, and that's basically what I based my direction off. So same thing over here, very similar as to how we are trapped within the zone, supply and the open and pivot. So if I could just see DXY close below this and hold on the 5 minute, that will it did, nice. So now it's actually going to give me more confidence to enter that position because now we have fair value gap over here. So if it goes there, very likely that it could reject and go down. So let's wait and see.
Alrighty. But let's see what happens here, guys. And DXY turning around. Yo. Only someone said that gold was gonna melt. Gold sells now. Yeah, bro, I'm looking at the sells now. That's literally, I'm just hoping it doesn't run away from us. So I'm gonna get ready, but just like I say, I hope it doesn't run away from us.
Alright, guys, I'm tapped into my CAD yen trade. Price has tapped me in. Let's see.
Alright, so there you guys go. There is Jeff's trade. That's what he's looking at there. So yeah, that's the CAD trade. Yeah, so car culture, the problem for me is I am bullish on the dollar. I mean, I think everyone knows that, but the problem I just have with it is basically the news. So when you start doing this, guys, your sentiments and the home sales and all this stuff, that affects NAS more than these pairs. So that's why when news came out, gold didn't really do anything. And NAS is what you want to look at, and you can see NAS actually having the fake out. NAS couldn't hold the move, and that was the problem. So US 30 dying off now, NAS dying off. Same as happened with gold. Dollar just coming right back for it. So yeah, that's just the why you're not trying to see that type of reaction with it as of yet.
Guys, just keep an eye on EU. If it taps, okay, guys, I'm also gonna go long on EU. Stop
Sure.
loss is 10 pips.
The man's just going at it now today.
Fuck. Shit, I was so slow.
What?
Like literally, I was in the zone, so I entered a little bit later.
I'm just hoping I get a bit of a pullback, then I can go short on gold. Yo, Nila has been sharing the setups with the chat. Come on, give me time to get an entry here. Come on. I'm not sure, honestly speaking, from a fundies perspective, DXY should be bearish, but technically it's bullish, so I guess it's time I go home to Rio. Technically, bro, that's the thing, it actually technically shouldn't be bearish. But I'll see you guys on Monday. Check out Monday there, brother. Come on, give me an entry. Is that Chris Luna on the track? I don't know, brother. It's a playlist. I can't see what the name of the track is and stuff. What's Jevy's stops for CAD JPY?
110, 250. So slightly above the daily high.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there with you so they can watch those. So you in two trades, eh?
Yeah, EU and CAD yen. I missed GU, but entry was already there, so I couldn't tell the chat. But then that's when CAD activated and went long on EU. So I'm not gonna put so much pressure on my account.
Alright, but CAD JPY, guys, that's the trade you guys are in with Jev right now. But yo, excuse me, didn't add a TP yet, only stop loss, which is now break even at my entry. Are we in? Yeah, there you guys go. No, you guys are in the CAD JPY trade with Jev, and I'm busy looking at gold. Come on. So they're not going to give me an entry now. Is he going to do me like this? About to close, no stress. I beat my daily target already. Yeah, there you go, bro. Nothing wrong with that then. Yeah, I do think gold's just gonna bleed though, guys. If that can close in the Asia range again, I think it's game on for gold. Is it possible to come to your office and spend the day amongst US traders, like a meet and greet? Yeah, Matthew, you can. If you're in PE, you can arrange to do that. The only thing is, then you're going to see firsthand how unproductive we actually are. Nah, I'm joking. We it kind of used to be, but I must say we are in quite like a hustle at the moment lately. Come on, DXY. Remember, like I said, guys, yeah, now we had the pullback on news. I think gold's going to go for it. So gold is in trouble. Ooh, closure in the Asia range. So I think our 15-minute closure, so let's see what happens there. See what this thing does. Okay, JPY is bullish from my perspective, and Friday will create the high of the week. It could do that. How's those trades going there, Jeff?
A bit of drawdown. EU is at break even. CAD yen is about 3 pips in drawdown. I don't like the way it's moving, to be honest. We might just scratch them, or like Chris says, clip their wings.
Can I enter in gold now for sell? I think wait for this next candle, bro. If this can close again, yeah, then I'd say you can. Only reason I'm saying that is because of dollar rejecting, but dollar likes to do this to give itself like resistance to break through. But I would personally just wait for that. If this closes now bearish again, then I'd say go for it. then I'd say, yeah, go for it. My alerts went off like mad. I never anticipated she'd dump like this. Would have held lol. I told you guys she's going down. Peter, I hope you didn't enter yet, bro. Again, reason being, I told you, so DXYs are confluency right now. That's what I'm just not liking. So I hope you haven't jumped that gun already. 15 minutes, we're still waiting there. So let's just see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a little bitch here, eh?
Yeah.
But if you guys took EU and CAD in, you are at break even now. So if you not trust these trades, you can't close them. I'm just saying this because I don't like the way it's moving. But if you, because I know some of you guys are naughty and risk a lot of money in a trade. So if you don't like it, feel free to break even. But other than that, if you agree to sit up, feel free to hold it. That's just, it's in your hands.
Sorry for not listening. I'm in can't question that, but you had a banging trade, bro. End of the day, like you said, like you still had your target, so nothing to be mad about. End of the day, it's still a winning day. Not only a blue day, but you literally hit your profit goal or profit target for the day. So nothing wrong with that. In a week like this, there's been a cuck week. You've made the most of it. But yeah, guys, there at the moment is 125 of you guys still on ya. Please, if you guys don't mind dropping a like. We're only at 43 likes with 125 views. Would be awesome if you guys could get those likes to 100 for us. But let's see here, guys, what news do we have next week? So we've got the monetary policy statement coming out next week Tuesday, which I think is actually going to be quite important for the yen. Obviously with the outlook report, especially with the statements they made this morning, so that's going to be quite interesting. Wednesday, Euro, we got PMR, GDP PMR, and USD PMR. So that's actually going to be quite, next week Wednesday is going to be good. Thursday, we got monetary policy, unemployment claims, GDP, ooh, okay. And Friday, you just got PCE price index. So yeah, I think finishing off Jan, we are going to have quite a few good days, honestly, of trading. Jolt opening the Wednesday, the last day of Jan, and we will have employment GDP monthly, FMC. So yeah, finishing off Jan, guys, I think yeah, we had a bit of a slow one, but getting to it now at the end, I think we're going to get quite busy. I think we are definitely going to get some good trades on the table for us. DXY, again, guys, I need DXY to go bullish if I want to take these sells on gold. Otherwise, it's a bit of a playing around. But yeah, are you still in those trades, bro?
No, so what I actually did was I just minimized my lot. Instead of taking a full stop with the big lot size,
Yeah.
just minimize the lot.
Okay.
But I am tempted to go break even on both these trades. But then again, it's like I've had this happen so many times where I close it at break even and it just runs without me.
Yeah.
But let's wait and see, guys. Let's wait and see.
But there we go. He just came in. What's up? What's up, my man? Was we need some help, Chad? Do I try and crack 2% more on my final challenge to start the weekend off with a banger, or do I call it with this week's gains and pick it up on Monday? Boss boy, if I can give you any advice, bro, personally, pick it up on Monday. Like that's like my honest. Don't do it now. Facts this week, I'm still overall negative, but glad to close with some blues. Made 7 hours on my blowy, thankfully. Yeah, I call it. Yeah, definitely, it's just a better option. I promise you. I've even done it so many times. You try force that trade, like you say, to make the weekend a banger, and that last trade is going to hit you 6 love, and then you sit there going, damn, I could have left it and start next week a good week at this point, and I'm starting here.
Very interesting. Keegan said, now you try and end the week off with a banger, but now what if you mess up your entire weekend?
Exactly.
You know, so
Also, like, you can mess up the whole week's work because of one cuck trade because you try to force something. Like, honestly, bro, I know sometimes it sucks. Close whatever you got now and call it a day, especially on a Friday. That's why majority of Fridays, you will, how many times you guys should see, I will not like force a trade on a Friday, purely because it's a Friday. Mondays and Fridays, I really don't like trading. Do you guys trade in ZAR or DXY, and which you prefer? I trade DXY, bro. But it doesn't really bother me, but yeah, I do trade DXY.
you know what I wanna start trading?
What's that?
KWD, Kuwait. So 1 Kuwait equals 55 rand. Xless offers counts like that.
Are you sure they do?
Yeah, KWD. But then you're if you take a trade, now let's say up like 10 pips, instead of like $1 on a dollar account, it'll be less than $1 because of the exchange rate thing. But it's cool when you withdraw it, because now let's say you withdraw 10 Kuwait, it's 550.
Bro, that isn't.
Yeah, I know some guys have like base currencies for their wallets, like crypto. Then here you must see how they manage their risk when they calculate their percentages. It's insane. And then they're like 0.00 something in profit, but then if you convert it to dollars, it just becomes big.
Yeah. But alright. Otherwise, it's now going for Hoppers 5. Jeff, so you still in that trade there?
Yes, I still am. We blew on EU. We also blew on Canadian.
So what trade are you in?
Both of them. I just minimized my lot. So.
Oh, you mean you in blues?
Oh yeah, we in blues.
No, I thought you said you blew. As in like you blew like a hit stop loss.
Yeah, that'll be embarrassing if I just blow my account on the stream. Nah, then Chris must fire me. If I blow an account on stream, I deserve to be fired.
Oh, that's why when you said that, I was like, yo, man's quite calm about this. David, I had 2 words and 1 breaking for today. That's enough for me. I'm happy. That's perfect, bro. Any trade today, guys? The guys got in on sales from gold up here. That was actually a beautiful, very, very beautiful trade for those guys. But yeah, Nas, the reason, guys, is just gold is playing around again. I don't want any part of it. So for me, I'm done. I'm done. It just depends on Jev.
Who in the chat took any of the trades I called, EU or CAD? Did anyone take them?
But wasn't your CAD trade like so close to stop loss?
It was how many pips away? Like 5 pips away. We almost had another shift in on you. Oh, but you weren't Joe in that day with me and
Bro,
Chris.
so
Yes.
I went back and I watched it. You told
Yeah.
me you were still in that trade.
Yeah, it survived. Because I have 0 spread account. So my spread didn't take me out.
But it hits on your trading view.
On my trading view. That's also because of the numbers. So what I do is when I press a trade, let's say I have 10 pips. I always implement 1 pip for slippage and I add 1 more pip for spread. So now I have a 12 pip stop. You feel me? That gives it that breathing room in case the spread opens up and you're taken out for no reason. If it happened to you.
Yeah, but that's when I'm trading news. Like if you're not trading news, there's no random reason why your spread should just open up.
No, yeah, bro. Haven't you seen with some brokers?
Then you're using cuck broker.
No, that's exactly also why I moved to H. Oh yeah, I almost said something now.
Yeah. We're gonna put the beep in there over you.
Just forget what I just said.
Yeah, Jev. But Jev, do you want to sit here a little bit longer then if you're gonna see what that trade's gonna do?
To be honest, I have commitments right now, but
No, I know you do. That's why for me, you are in the trade. Do you want to just tell guys if they want to manage it, how they want to do that?
yeah, I would say if you guys wanna follow the trade, just follow me on Instagram. I will update on my story if I move stops, if I close it, and you guys can just keep an eye there. Or alternatively, go to my Telegram channel and join there. Also, send an update there. And then you will receive
I'm gonna just put it on
notification.
Jev's screen here quickly because they're asking the TP for the CAD trade.
So TP for the CAD trade will be here at the EQ pivot 109.676, and then EU's TP will be that supply zone at 1.09113.
Alright, so there you guys go. You have the TPs. You know how to manage the trade. Our boy Jev's giving you guys the answers. As I say, guys, if you want to carry on with your sales in gold, go for it. I just don't like it, the fact DXY is going down with gold. Then you look and DXY spiking up, but gold's still going down. Then it's up. I don't want a part of it. It's a Friday. I'm not doing my weekend. There's not going to be any massive trade here that I'm going to have any FOMO of. I'll rather start the week. It's literally still January, guys. A lot can happen. But other than that, guys, I think we're going to call it there for the stream. We are just going to go there. I hope you guys have a banger weekend. Enjoy it. Rest up. Actually take a break from the charts unless you guys want to go do some back testing. Again, even if you're going to do that, guys, I say go back test on like a Sunday. So go do that. Other than that, so you can have some time Friday, Saturday, spend time with your family, your loved ones. Just get away from the charts and have a breather. But other than that, guys, I think from us, it has been good. It's been a tough week, but we made it through. But we will see you next week, and hopefully we'll be in the blues once again. Jev, any closing remarks?
Trade safe, guys. If you guys have any bags open, protect them, and don't force anything. Enjoy. Don't mess up your weekend. Let me put it out. Don't mess up your weekend.
All right. But other than that, guys, it's been Jev and myself, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Peace and love, baby.
Chains all on your soul and put whips up on your back. They be lying through they teeth. Hope hope you slip up off your path. I don't switch up, I just laugh. Put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. Then get busy on they ass. See, that's how that Chateau made me. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold, don't let nobody play me. If you are my homeboy, you'll never have to pay me. Go and put your hands up. When times is hard, you stand up. LUP the man, cause a brand that the fans trust. So even if they ban us, they'll never slow my plans up.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. Show goes on alright. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up.
One in the air for the people ain't here. Two in the air for the father that's there. Three in the air for the kids in the ghetto. Four for the kids that don't wanna be there. None for the niggas trying to hold him back. Five in the air for the teacher not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that the niggas holding back, that the world is theirs. Yeah, yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on a world tour. I will give up everything, even start a world war. For these ghetto girls and boys I'm rapping around the world for. Africa to New York, Haiti then I detour. Oakland out to Oakland, Gaza Strip to Detroit. Say hip hop only destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D-boy.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. Show goes on alright. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up.
Yeah, so no matter what you've been through, no matter what you into, no matter what you see, when you look outside your window, brown grass or green grass, picket fence or barbed wire, never ever put them down. You just lift your arms higher, raise them till your arms tired. Let them know you there, that you struggling, surviving, that you gon' persevere. Yeah, ain't nobody leaving, nobody going home. Even if they turn the lights out, the show is going on. Alright.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up. Show goes on alright. Already the show goes on all night till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come up.